Here's the video for doing molarity. I'm just going to do a couple of these and kind of skip around this sheet. So the formula for calculating molarity, and this is on your reference table, is molarity is going to be equal to the moles of the solute divided by liter of solution. Okay, so that is molarity, and we use the capital M to mean molarity. So doing this problem, it says calculate the molarity of a solution if there are 0.15 moles of NaCl in 2.3 liters of solution. So molarity is going to be equal to 1.5 moles over 2.3 liters. Now, it's important that you have liters and it's important that you have moles. So if you don't have liters and maybe you've got milliliters, you're going to need to convert that to liters in order to get your answer. So for this one, and the other way to write this is kind of like that. Sometimes that'll make it easier to do your cross multiply to solve for your variable. This one is pretty straightforward. It's going to be 1.5 divided by 2.3, which will give you, we need two significant figures, so 0.65 molarity. I'm going to skip over to some other ones that are a little bit more difficult. I'm going to do number 6, because you have number 5 is kind of already one just like it is in your notes. So when you're doing these more complex molarity problems, it's important to pull out what you know. So we've got molarity is going to be one of our variables. We have moles, and we've got liters. I'm not going to be ready to do this problem until I have two of those three things so I can solve for my unknown. Well, it says, what is the molarity? Well, that's got to be my unknown. Of a solution that's made by adding 57.3 grams of MgO to 500 milliliters of solution. So I don't have moles and I don't have liters, but I do have a way to get to it. The first one I'm going to do is the liters. So if I have 500.0 milliliters, I can do a little factor label problem. There are milliliters on the top, so milliliters on the bottom. There are 1,000 milliliters in 1 liter. Put this in the calculator or just move my decimal place, and my answer is going to be 0.5000 liters. So now I have liters. Now, I don't have moles yet, so I've got to do some more converting. I have 57.3 grams of MgO. I need to convert that to moles. So if I have grams on the top, I need grams on the bottom. MgO, let's see, we've got magnesium, which equals 24.30, and I've only got one of those. Oxygen is 16. Add them together. Looks like I'm going to have 40.30 grams per 1 mole. So down here it's going to be 40.30 grams per 1 mole. Put that in the calculator. So use my fraction button, 57.3 times 1, go down to the bottom, 40.30. And that's going to give me an answer of, and I'm going to need 3 significant figures. So whoops, my thing is going a little nutty here. 1.42 moles. So now I've got moles. I have liters. I'm solving for the molarity. So the molarity formula is molarity is equal to 1.42 moles divided by 0.5000 liters. So that's going to be and I'm going to need to have 3 significant figures, so 2.85 for molarity. So sometimes you're going to need to convert to get to the moles or convert to get to the liters before you can plug your numbers into the molarity formula. Hope you found that helpful. Go ahead and finish the rest. If you have questions, let me know.